Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Einstein Pong, an engineering student studying in Malaysia. Better late than never, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I know I haven't posted in a while. I apologize. I've taken some time off from YouTube and I had a lot of fun, obviously. During Christmas, I actually speed built a Pokemon series of Christmas gifts for my best friends. They were absolutely jubilant. Here are some footages of that event. Okay, I prepared you a Christmas gift. It's on your computer.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Make it to basement no matter what you want to say because I'm Amin. I don't care about Amin, dude. I only care about Mikasa.
Okay, simp.
It's the basement door key.
Oh shit! It's no use. Oh, actually I can just fuck it.
Everything is built by myself, yeah, okay? In a span of 2 days, 1 day. Now my brother, this is a backhoe tow truck because he's an engineer and he likes stuff built like this. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
You, the other Kevin, it's like I wanted to tell him that I don't know him too well, but I know enough to I know that he likes Pokemon, and that's why I made him a Pikachu. So Kevin, I heard from this guy that I asked him about your favorite Pokemon. If the favorite Pokemon is wrong, blame him, okay, don't blame me. Okay, I made you an EV.
Okay, he's right lah. He's right lah. He's right.
Because I only have black ideas, but I'm gonna give you all ridiculous reasons that why they are black, because Black Lives Matters. Yeah, thanks. For you? Wow,
That's not even his favorite Pokemon.
No, that's the reason why I built Gengar. First of all, because I only have black.
Found the file.
Because I only have black ideas. Second is, 如果你遇到女生，你给她这个，你跟她讲为什么要给 Gengar， 她讲哦，因为我想要暗中保护你。Okay, to this guy, what Pokemon is next? Who's that Pokemon? It's Toothless. Yeah, I made you a Toothless.
Let me do a classic YouTuber move.
3 gifts here. Everyone gets one. Is this thing? I think. Oh, you know already. Oh. It's Malcolm approved. So you get one Malcolm approved. You get one Malcolm approved. You get one Malcolm approved. 2 more gifts. One is for Malcolm. One is for Leonor. Malcolm is because I know you like your job so well. You love your job, I know. So I decided to print you a bun. I printed you a baguette.
Did he just call a
Bun. Yeah, I just say a bun. And just offending this guy right here. Okay.
He's offended.
I made you a baguette, and then I saw your post about it's never burnt, it's just well caramelized. So how well is this caramelized? And also, there's a reason why I didn't polish the back part, because this is pain. Okay, this is pain. So you need to hide the pain. This is hide the pain baguette. Yeah, this is the name.
Just so you know, like, hide the pain means hide the bread too. Because pain is bread.
Okay, yeah, that's a good part. Okay, lastly, this is for Leonor because it's a farewell gift for him. Especially made this for you. You see, everything is black right now, colorless right now, but this one I actually spent the effort for 1 day. Okay, so last gift. Open it up yourself. Wow, what the fuck? It's openable. I actually put Gengar inside. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but Welcome approved. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys like the gift. All that I built myself in 24 hours. So yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Yay!
How is this a cucumber?
Merry Christmas.
Come on.
Make a way.
You make an ending.
Bye guys. Well, we were all clowning around, you know. This 2021, I was actually counting down at home while building some stuff. I was also involved in one project where we were helping the underprivileged. Let me check the name, I forgot the name. And it's the Taylor's Ducky initiative. Basically, we were helping out the underprivileged because we understand that they can't afford devices to have an education at home to learn something online. I was part of the team that built them a Raspberry Pi, something like an iPad tablet for them. And I worked on the part where I designed and also printed a 3D printed part for the whole device that it looks good now. The kid was happy, we were happy as well. Back to the main topic of today's video, I'll finally show you an update of my project. I know I've been teasing around in my Instagram a lot and maybe some YouTube videos as well, but here it is. This is the first update and view on my project, the Man MK42 Prodigal Son project. When I showcase this project, most of the people ask me this question: why are you doing this? There's a throwback story of why I'm building an Ironman. First of all, obviously to learn all these skill sets I will eventually need as an engineer to design, to 3D print, some technical stuff like sanding as well, epoxy, just to list a few here. The real reason I want to build this project is because during 2015, when I was 16, my high school had the most lucrative celebration, which is like the 50-year anniversary celebration. So there was a science fair for that segment. I was a part of it and I built some other stuff, but my best friend Malcolm, this guy, he actually, using paper, built an Ironman helmet. It was a paper Mark II. So basically, he spent a month just cutting some papers and glued them together, and then to strengthen it, he used some fiberglass. For a high schooler, it was absolutely jaw-dropping. It changed my mind. It was at that moment, I promised to my best friend Malcolm, if I have another shot of becoming young again, at this 16-year-old age, teenager, youth kind of phase again, I will build an Ironman project and stay tuned. I told him that. That was when I made the vow to actually build an Ironman project one day. And now I'm a member of a Taylor's Maker Club and also part of the board of directors as well. And this is the best opportunity to learn some skills I really want to learn for a long time. Merge it with the childhood dream I had. Not childhood, just the teenagerhood to build this very awesome project. Ironman project. The suit I've chosen is actually MK42, which is from Iron Man 3. It's my favorite suit ever in the whole series. I'm a big Marvel fanboy and I watched the whole thing. This is my favorite suit, MK42. When I was exposed to this 3D printing world, I was in awestruck and I really want to learn everything I can. I understand that to learn something new really fast, really quick, the best way is to fail as much as possible in a certain period of time. And this is why it is the perfect opportunity for me to do this project. So I started learning 3D printing since September, and a lot of file prints later, here we are. Fundamentals of printings and also the materials for around a month, and just hopped into printing one of the hardest prints I have ever printed, and it is the Ironman. That's the backstory of the project. Let me show you the progress of the project right now. Let me showcase the parts I printed in ascending order. So the first part I printed was actually the jaw. This is because it has the most base area, relatively easier to be printed. Looking back at it, the one thing I regret a bit is that I wasn't very matured with the skill set, so the print quality isn't the best. There's a bit of flaw. The adhesion wasn't the best when I printed it. That's why I have a lot of post-work to do to fix the parts, thin walls. So what I did to this jaw part is that the sides are actually quite thin. I had to use fiberglass to strengthen the sides to prevent it from breaking again. It actually broke a few times. For the sides, because of my sloppy skill sets, it was a bit uneven. So I have to put a lot of epoxy on top, sand it up to make it smooth and perfect. The second part I printed was the head. This is the main part for the whole helmet, and it is also the longest print It took me around 26 to 30 hours because I slowed it down for a better precision. What happened with this hat is that I already primed it, but there is some issues on the side. The sides are not very even. There's a line here that is not very movie accurate, so I have to sand it down and make it even again. To save some plastic, the print orientation I did was inverted, and that's why the top part was actually chaotic. After a lot of sanding later, it's actually very smooth and it looks good now. A little bit more work on it and it should be done. The third part I printed was actually the back. So this back, if you can't tell, it's actually gonna be somewhere here like that, somewhere like that. This part was actually the first decent print I've done after like getting a groove on all these printing basics. So the outcome was pretty okay. If I want to change anything, it would have to be a little bit more wall count probably, and also much more intensity to make it structurally stronger. This one I actually showcased in one of my videos, which is the Iron Man build in my day in life, holiday day in life. So check it out. After priming it, I actually sanded it down again and make it very smooth now. So it is ready to be primed again. Last but not least, the fan favorite part, it is the Iron Man mask. Deal with it last because I wanted to be a bit more skillful and experienced first before going through to this part where there's a lot of details to be taken care of. Right now, as you can see, it's actually kind of reflecting. It's almost smooth. It's on its smoothing kind of phase now, so you just need one more layer of 2000 grit size kind of sand. It's gonna be glowing up like crazy. I have a lot of fun doing this. It's extremely challenging, but I have a lot of fun because I learned a lot. A lot of you might ask me, why am I taking so long to build this? During my gap year, the barista job I had actually taught me to be a little bit more attentive to details, and that's why I want to merge this part of myself into what I build right now into my engineering career. I really want to bring out art pieces from engineering, and this is my goal. I am not satisfied until it's a masterpiece and it's like a painting. It's done and just sign it there and leave it on frame forever, not touching it. I want to be at that level before proceeding to the next part, and this is why I'm really taking my time making every detail perfect. Sanding takes a lot of time, but the time you spend on sanding is directly proportional to how good looking your project will gonna turns out, and that's why I am patient. There's a lot of times during the whole course of the project I really want to rush it. I wanna like do it faster, but then eventually when I'm calm and I cool down, it just made me find my inner zen. And believe it or not, I'm actually enjoying the sanding process so much. Another reason that I'm actually slowing down a little bit is because, well, this is awkward, but I actually cramped my fingers while sanding, so I need some physical rest from it. That's why I'm slowing it down. During the course of this project, I've learned so much. First of all is definitely, without being said, is the 3D printing. And this material is actually ABS.
Acrylonitrile, butadiene styrene.
Okay, ABS is actually a type of biodegradable plastic. It is very heat resistant, so no problems if I wear this under the sun and go anywhere I want. The 3D printer I've used is actually showcased in some of my videos, and it is the Ultimaker 2 Plus in the Maker Lab. The advantage of this machine is that you can actually print faster with the 2.85mm filaments. I learned to find what is so-called good files, and then I learned to actually examine all these files. Is it a good print quality if I print this with this material, and what kind of parameters should I use for this file? How to dial in all these files to make it a perfect print. All this experience is so crucial in the long run for my career as an engineer. Because if I can master the art of 3D printing, not only I can make props like this, I can actually unlock the maximum potential with quick prototyping with 3D printer. Post work, I actually learned how to use epoxy putty primer to fill in all these gaps. For this job, you can see there's fiberglass inside actually to strengthen the structure of your projects. I learned how to use spray pan. When I first started, the spray pan is actually super uneven. Have more experience now, and I can make it a little bit better. I won't say best yet, and definitely not at the final form, but it's a progression and I need that progression. Sanding as well, sanding is very important. Instead of using machines to sand, I hand sanded the whole project. So 100% handcrafted, you can say that. So for the last segment of this video, I'm gonna tell you what's the future plans for this project. First of all, I have a dream to chase, which is I want to build a full armor suit of Iron Man MK42. That will be a challenge and it will be my lifetime project. I won't promise on a time where I will finish it. Hopefully by Halloween, I actually have a full costume to wear. Not only I will fulfill my teenagerhood dream, I can also have a lot of fun with the full suit. The imagination, my brain is... But journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. So for the next step in this project is obviously to smooth it out and prime it. After priming it, I will do the electronics for it. So the main plan will be motorizing this Iron Man helmet. From now on, I will occasionally or maybe even consistently update on my project progress. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please smash that like button, comment, let me know. Smash that subscribe button as well as a token of support to me. Woo! This is gonna be an amazing journey and I am inviting you to witness this journey of me from zero to building a full suit of an Iron Man suit. It is gonna be exciting! This is Einstein Pong, Fleming, out.